Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. Today's video will showcase the new GRASSHOLE team that Komviper used to hit legend. He said, he said, and I quote, that this is the new GRASSHOLE. This team is toxic enough to get you so many auto wins. So you guys are here to watch, so let's just go and watch these battles and we will judge how good this GRASSHOLE of a team. And first battle, we're picking up an amazing lead. Macargo into Jumpluff is the most... Okay, can we guys appreciate how sick this thing is? Like, you have the battle here and then you have a view of the battle over there. Yeah, that's actually a very good thing. So Jumpluff is staying, and that means they have the grass move, but it doesn't matter. Like, what could you have that could hurt this Slugma, you know? We're just going straight for the Rock Tomb. This Rock Tomb is supposed to one shot, and we will leave with a healthy amount, with a good amount of health. They bring in a Typhlosion, and Typhlosion has no business beating this Slugma. Okay, they are trying to shield and do some damage here. I don't know what they can do. I bet you that we can live a Blast Burn, but honestly, I would. Okay, oh my god, opponent baiting. This is actually a good shield. Holy dude, this Macargo is just sweeping. So what do we do now? We're just gonna throw this and probably just go straight to Among Us. No, they will not shield, and they go to Talonflame. Opponent is legit triple weak to Slugma. So what do? We're just gonna throw an aerial ace. And at this point, all we need to do is just to chip damage. Chip as much as possible. Do we care to shield now? That's the big question. I don't think it's good to shield. Because now we can just ditch out as much neutral damage as possible, but we still have to catch, otherwise we will get swept by Talonflame. So what's the play here? Let's see. We're gonna go Among Us. We get 2 Astonishes, and now the next one, is it 3-2-2 or 3-2-3? Let's see, we're gonna do 3. Wait, and then catch. Oh my god, dude, that catch is insane. And now we're back to the game. Yes, they are triple weak to Slugma, but we're also so weak to double fire in the back. And that was such an insane win. Well played. Okay, playing Q News. Let's see what Q News is leading. They are leading Guzzlord. So how do we handle Guzzlord? Well, we have to go Jumpluff and pray that they don't have a Jumpluff counter. Okay, they do have a Jumpluff counter, I guess. Well, I mean, technically we're baiting out the Drapion. That's number 1. Number 2, Jumpluff into Drapion is not that bad of a matchup, especially if you land the Acrobatic. Now we landed the Acrobatic. What can we do? Well, we can just go straight Aerial Ace, to be honest. Throwing this Aerial Ace, this is supposed to take them out, but I'm assuming they will shield because they've overfarmed. Now, do we care about this or no? I actually don't think so. So we just let it go and maybe go back to Slugma. No. Okay, they bring in Guzzlord, and this Guzzlord is about to take a big hit of an Acrobatic. This Acrobatic is going to do so much damage. That Guzzlord is getting deleted by this Jumpluff. So you see, like in this matchup, Macargo wasn't able to carry, but hey, Jumpluff stole all the show. Whatever they throw is not going to do any damage. Like, watch. I'm sorry guys, I received a phone call for some reason. So what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna throw the Rock Tomb, and this Rock Tomb is gonna take them out easily. And now it's 3v1, right? So they have a Jellicent, and good thing we have Among Us, but they will try to catch. Okay, they did catch, never mind. But now we just switch out, and Among Us will just outclass the Jellicent, because Among Us is one of the Jellicent's biggest nightmares, because we have Foul Play and we have Astonish. And if we shield the Foul Play, it's just going to be an easy one. So we're going to do 4 and then throw. No, we're just going to go back to back and then throw them. I don't know what the opponent is expecting here, to be honest. I actually don't know what went wrong for the opponent, because the opponent technically hard countered. I guess they misplayed the swap. And now we're just going to go straight for the grass move. And this grass move will take out the Jellicent. And we should take this win. We're getting close to legend, guys. Keep that in mind. Getting closer to legend. So, holy dude. Okay, next battle. This is the ultimate code breaker. We have to switch out the Jumpluff and hope that they also switch out. Because we don't have a grass move. And this matchup is so annoying. But Jumpluff can actually fight through it. Point bringing in a Moltres. I don't know what's that. I would rather just stay in if I was the opponent. And I mean, I would take this. I would take this all day, every day. Look at that. Acrobatic doing so much. And we're just gonna try to flip switch, because why not, you know? They threw the fly. We can do like 5 and then throw. Yeah, just gonna throw an aerial ace. This aerial ace is gonna take out if they decide to no shield. If they shield, we're gonna back to back it. Okay, they did no shield, and now we're just gonna acrobatic whatever comes in. They bring in a Lapras, and this team, they have all the code breakers, guys. They have Lapras. I mean, Lapras can one shot the Slugma also. Okay, they have Sparkling. Maybe we have a chance. No, they have they have Ice Beam. So what's the play now? Well, we have to go straight for the Rock Tomb, and we must shield, because like this Sparkling Aria does hit one hit KO. But I think once we debuff them, it doesn't one shot anymore. Hopefully, if we survive that, we have a big chance. So let's see what's gonna happen. I'm assuming they will try to catch the next one. Okay, let's see. I think it still KOs now, because the side wave just did so much damage. Yeah, and now we just switch out and over farm as much as possible, because we need a grass knot for the Lapras, and okay, they have Ice Beam, right? Yeah, we need to over farm now. Oh, it does nothing, dude. Among Us is such a Chad. I mean, this is a Mud Bomb. It's neutral, doesn't do that much, but we still have to go back to throw. We can't throw right away. Yeah, I don't think we win. Yeah, they had too many quarter breakers against this team. Yeah, and that was a good game. I think Lapras is just difficult. He's playing Ati, fellow Canadian battler. Ati is leading a Macargo. I'm assuming there is... Yeah, Ati loves toxic Pokemon, so expect some Toxapex, Gastrodon in the back. What do we do here? I mean, it's a good shield, to be honest. I don't hate it, but we also can grab a shield, and we also have Rock Tomb. And our fast move is neutral. Their fast move is resisted. So that's that as well. And if you look at our health, we're so healthier than them. We're so much healthier than them, and now we can just go for the full farm down. Maybe we can just even snipe, to be honest, because we have 2 grass, so we need to bait out, right? Or we just debuff them, then do that. Yeah, we have to switch out. They have Blastoise and Talonflame. Yeah, he actually loves his Talonflame. Just going to go straight for the Aquatail. Acrobatic, and this Acrobatics actually does like decent amount of damage. Yeah, we're gonna throw in 4. Ooh, I think Ati is just taking too much damage for no reason, because now how is he supposed to take the Macargo? So let's see. I mean, they threw right away. I think they miscounted. That's what happened. So now what do? We have to go Macargo, and we get denied. That's just a sad fact about the game. It just doesn't work. And now Among Us versus the Ward. Among Us versus Blastoise. Blastoise is such a good Giga Chad, but hey, there is Among Us. Among Us is a small Pokemon, looks like a Pokeball, but he has a Grass Knot, and Grass Knot is super effective. They also have a Skull Bash. I don't believe that they run Ice Beam. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they don't have Ice Beam, right? It's Blastoise. It's not Lapras. So what do we do now? Well, we have to spam these Grass Knots, and we are kind of in a weird situation. So Grass Knot still KOs, and now it's a race to whoever gets to the first charge move. I think they need 1 more. Yeah, so Among Us is the Chad. He's saying the last word in the battle and giving us the win. 3-1 to the set so far, I think. And now we're picking up a horrible lead. We have to switch out. They bring in a Corsola. So, by the way, this is not a bad matchup. Like, believe it or not, it's not a bad matchup if you throw in good timing. Because we have energy lead. And if you shield the Power Gem, you end up in a better situation. So, look at this. They threw the Power Gem, we shield. So, we're going to do 4. And then throw. And now we bait. Because it's Komviper, hey, right? Yeah, he's such a greedy battler, man. If he nuked, he would have won the game right there. But I agree with the bait, to be honest. Yeah, doesn't do that much damage. We can do 1 then throw, bait again. I mean, it doesn't seem that the opponent cared about the switch. Maybe they have a Gastrodon, right? Yeah, maybe they have a Gastro and they don't care. Yeah, they have that. So they actually just don't care about winning switch. So what's the play here? Well, there is no play, to be honest. I think we're kind of cooked. Because, like, this thing has a drill done. And we cannot farm it down with the with Among Us. So we have to fight through this. And they threw the drill run. They have 7 drill runs, dude. They have 7 drill runs, not just 1. This drill run doesn't KO. I mean, we have to switch out. Hopefully they do switch out. They do switch out, but now how do we win this? We have to fully farm them down, and we have to hope that they don't have Ice Beam. And we're getting low battery. Is there a way to win this? Okay, they do have Ice Beam. Now we need to farm them all the way down, and oh my god, it came down to 1 turn. Because remember, he has 2 moves here and 1 move on the Macargo, so it was actually doable. So, nice attempt. Okay, we are 3-2, close to Legend, queuing into a toxic tanking Legend. They have a Moltres, and Moltres does not win this. They swap into Drapion, and this is our only Drapion answer. So we have to shield, do 1, then throw the Rock Tomb. So 1 then throw? No, just throw right away. Oh wait, they threw on 6, right? So they are 3 away. Yeah, we can still do 1 then throw. I like that they shielded. It's like, it's so much better for us, because now as you can see, we can just go to jump up, and they are in 1 acrobatic range, and they are debuffed, which means we can tank easily 2 crunches and leave with so much health and so much energy. Like, look at this, we can do 3 and then throw the aerial ace. If the aerial ace does not get shielded, we can farm down. Yeah, remember guys, when I told you we can do 3, he did 3 at the end. See guys, I'm not washed. So what do we do now? Well, double acrobatic is the way to go here. Acrobatic number 1 is getting nuke on the Moltres. Can we get to the second one? Yes, we can. And this jump up is about to sweep after getting an amazing setup from the Macargo. Just gonna blindly switch back to the Macargo, go straight for the Rock Tomb, because all we care about is just to debuff their last Pokemon. This is their last Pokemon. It doesn't matter what we do. All we need is just to debuff them and make them do as little damage as possible. And now it's a battle between the... Oh my god, they baited as well. Why would you bait? Oh, I think they're just salty, to be honest. Yeah. And next battle, we have a Macargo into Poliwrath. This is probably the worst lead we could ever face after a Gastrodon. Just gonna go to jump up. They bring in a Basti. We don't have the grass move. So what do we do here? I guess we play it out. Then we go Macargo. And then we no shield. And then they swap in Poliwrath. We throw the overheat. And then let's see. Okay, we throw the overheat. We switch out. And we shield Power Punch, and we're still getting, oh my god, 10% battery for the win. Okay, we over farm. They bring in the Basti. So the Grass Knot doesn't KO, so the Grass Knot. And they have a Wiggly. So yeah, the reason I was fast forwarding, because I know that we don't win that game. Okay, next game. We're picking up an amazing lead. They go to Feraligatr. I think we have to stay in. Opponent throwing on a horrible timing. Dude, that opponent just gave us a huge chance. I think we just throw. Do 1 then throw. And then throw both. Because they are 1 fast move away from the double up. So we're going to throw both of them. No, because they no shielded. Now we switch. So I was expecting them to shield, to be honest. Since they no shield, we can just blind switch. What do we do now? We just farm them all the way down, and we are in a so good of a situation, because like we have so much energy. We have 3 Pokemons almost full HP. Yes, we're down in shield, but they can have it, you know. Like we don't care. As long as the Slugma is on that jump up, there is no way we lose. Oh my god, the opponent is baiting too. And remember that this Pokemon Among Us is a subtyping poison, which mean the Fairy Wind is resisted. They go to Annihilate, and all we need to do is just to go straight Aerial Ace, and we should cook this game. I think we just have to shield the first short move, because if they have Ice Punch, you know, they will Ice Punch first. But if they don't have it, we don't lose anything, right? Okay, we can still no shield it. Why not? It's not like a big deal, to be honest. Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is actually clutching for the win. I mean, if we shield, they will catch. That's a fact, right? Let's see. Yeah, as I told you, if we shield, they tried to catch. But hey, Komviper was aware of that, and he immediately switched out, because he has he was anticipating the play. I'm just gonna go straight for the Power Gem, and this Power Gem Ancient Rock Tomb. One for the jump love and overheat the Primeape, sending him back to his trainer, and this should be an easy game. And yeah, that's about it. Beating the toxic tanking legend with a toxic team. Okay, next one. 2 expert battling at the gate. They have a Dusknoid. This is a difficult lead if they decide to switch, because remember they have dynamic punch. They can always bait that, and we are I think I would actually overheat, to be honest. Yeah, I would actually overheat and then dip. Because the Guzzlord is a core breaker for our team. I mean, we have Jump Love, which beats it, but also they have more energy than us. But to be honest, we also don't care about the switch. That's why I say, like, I think we should have maybe overheated there. So if you are in that situation, just overheat and then dip. Because remember, if they bring in the Dusknoid, we can just go Among Us and do a super effective Astonish. This Fire Punch, we should easily tank it. I don't know why the opponent is fighting for the switch when he has so much energy on his Dusknoid. So what do we do now? Well, we have to switch out. They are in Grass Knot range worth of health. So, dude, I hated shielding Fire Punches. Yeah, we have to throw right away. Timing is not a factor here, because we need to get rid of this Diggersby. This does KO, by the way. And opponent let it go, and they bring back the Dusknoid. Do we shield? I don't think we need to shield. Yeah, we're doing super effective fast move, and we're so tanky. We can shield and farm down now. Shadow Punch doesn't do that much damage. They should die with a move, and oh my god, they have a Dedenne. That Dedenne will get demolished as soon as possible. Throwing the Grass Knot, it does good damage. We switch to the Mocargo with the Swap and Snipe, throwing the Rock Tomb, getting shielded, but we have another one. I told you we have so much energy, so I don't know what the opponent is fighting for. Rock Tomb, it's number 2, and now 1 Incinerate, and we should win this game. Okay, let's move to the next one. This is actually such an amazing lead, because we destroyed them. They don't have a play. I mean, doesn't matter what they throw. There is no hope for them in this matchup. They are staying in, which tells that they are so weak to this. But the thing about Weezing is so spammy, and which make it so annoying to play against. They have a Giratina, so we're just going to switch out, because we do have 2 great answers. Number 1 is Jump Love, and number 2 is the Among Us. And we're landing the big nuke, and now we can just go straight Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace number 7. Okay, they have a shiny, sick Moltres. Dude, that Pokemon is so freaking cool, dude. Look at that. I want one that is eligible for the Great League. So how do we win this matchup? Oh my god. How did we end up with Among Us against the Moltres? So what do we do now? Since we landed that, we can actually just go straight Fly, and we're just gonna throw the Fly here, and then probably switch and throw the Aerial Ace. No, we can't, and now we just lose, because we queued into the most RPS Pokemon against our entire team. Is there more battles? I think there is. 1 second. Okay, let's keep going. Ufisk, we switch out. They bring in Drifblim. This is horrible. This is probably some of the worst teams to play against. What do we do? Yo, I actually kind of like that team. Ufisk with a Drifblim as a counter swap. But they did not shield the Acrobatic, which means we can fight through this. But do we care to fight through this, to be honest with you? I mean, we can just get 2 Incinerates, overheat, and then dip. Because, like, this is actually good for us now, because the Ufisk is no longer as healthy. And this is a neutral matchup. Like, X-Scissor is a neutral, Fury Cutter is a neutral, our Astonish is a neutral. Oh my god, they decide to no shield, thinking that it's a bait, but the Among Us is clutching the fight here. What do? We're just gonna keep going for the foul play number 1. And now we only need 1 charge move, and we should have it. Komviper here, risking it, going for the Grass Knot for no reason, just to give you guys the satisfaction of landing it on a 1 HP Pokemon. Next one, we're getting a horrible lead. We have to go to the soft counter, which is Among Us. The problem is, we don't win this. The problem is, we baited. Well, I wouldn't say we baited, because Jump Bluff does beat Mandibuzz, to be honest. So, We're just gonna let it go, you know, and go back to our Macargo. What can Macargo do? Well, it should tank all the damage, you know. So I think that's actually what he's supposed to do. Like, just farm, overheat Rock Tomb. Oh my god. Dude, K-Wack is deadly against this team. Next one, another K-Wack. Is this a repetitive battle? Oh no, this is Moltres. That was Mandy, right? I thought this is like the same battle from before. So Fly does no damage. We can just farm them all the way down. They switch it in a Makar. They locked in their K-Wack, and now we can just go to our Jumpluff and our own jump. So this is like the only chance that we have against this team if they aggressively lock their Marowak. And now we can actually just farm them all the way down and leave with so much energy. And look at that, they have a Primeape, and this Primeape has no business beating this Jumpluff. Look at that. Bye-bye. And now Jumpluff 1v3ing their entire team. Let's go, Jumpluff. It's so freaking good. Well played. So sometimes, like, a matchup like this, you don't win if they don't make mistakes. Because their team hard counted Zeuts, and the only way you win is if they make a mistake. So as an example here, opponent, like, we have a good chance because we led Macargo into Talonflame, and an opponent made a mistake by staying in for no reason. I guess they weren't tapping that screen. And then they just gave Macargo so much energy lead, and they brought in a Pokemon that doesn't beat it or doesn't have a play against it, which means they did nothing there, right? And the only way they can have a chance in this game is literally by us giving them that a chance. So now we can just aggressively swap to Macargo and debuff them. And now it doesn't matter what we do, there is no way they win this game because they need like 7 Rock Slides. Next one, this is a horrible lead. We have to switch out to Among Us. Are they throwing Aqua Tail? I mean, we take that. Did they just swap in a Ferrothorn? Ferrothorn doesn't win this matchup. So we can actually fight through this. Well, I guess they don't want to win this, but I mean, we resist everything from Ferrothorn and we do neutral in return, which should make us flip this. And now we have a Jumpluff on the Dragonair, and Jumpluff can literally farm the Dragonair all the way down. We don't care to shield this. Oh my god, they are running Dragon Pulse. They are ready for the next season, you know? They are so ready for the next season. So what's the play now? We're just gonna spam Rock Tombs. Yeah. Can we get to it? Okay, we did get to it, to be honest, but the question is, can we get to that last one? We didn't get to it, so now it's actually a race. We need to get as many charge moves as possible. I mean, if we farm the Dragonair, we are so back in this game. And we did get to farm down the Dragonair. Oh my god, can we do it? Yes, we can, and that was such a sick game. And we're ending the set with a 4-1 to get to the Legend. Can we get Legend? Can 4-1 give us 25 MMR? It doesn't, right? Oh my god. Okay, congrats Komviper on hitting the Legend rank with this toxic team. So guys, that's your toxic team if you're looking for one. And best of luck with the climbing in the current season. I still haven't hit Expert, dude. I haven't played this game in a while. So yeah, thanks so much Komviper for sending us these battles, and thanks so much everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like the video. If you like the content, make sure to subscribe. I will catch you on the next video. Peace.